everybody, it's MysticLycan here with part 2 of HetaHazard. So yeah, we're in the middle of a cutscene, and what I do in the middle of a cutscene when I can't save is I just start off the next episode like right after that, and just continue on with that. Once again, my sister is joining me. She's doing so far the voices of England and America and Canada. I'm doing everybody else. Yeah, I said England, America, Canada.
Who?
Yeah. You're saying who? Okay. Anyway. So yeah, and I'm doing everybody else. So yay. Okay, so we're just gonna start here. He's really annoying.
Hey America, do you remember where we are now? Hold on, I'm almost there. Under the meeting room.
There's something here that looks like a journal. There's something that looks like a journal here. Oh, sorry, I skipped it.
Well, you guys had much talk to read. That's rude, man.
There, America. Please, come down. Anyway, let's try reading it, shall we? Research log, March 10th. Today I decided to administer the new virus. The results so far have been unsatisfactory. Also, this time I want to get good results. Also, I want to do research with the others again. March 11th. The effects have been swift. I'm amazed at its growth speed. I want to test its strength as soon as possible. March 12th. Amazing it has grown so much in only one day. I wonder what would happen if I administered more of the virus. I'm sure it'll grow even more. March 20th. I've been so busy with the experiment that I forgot to write in the journal. I have administered the virus several times since last time. It was just as I thought. I tried making it fight experiment rank A. It's so strong. No, it's not that it's strong. It also seems to be intelligent. It's really wonderful. March 22nd. Something bad happened. I accidentally dropped the forbidden virus in the water depository. It was come into direct contact with the drinking fountain in the cells. This is really bad. March 24th. What am I going to do? Those in the cells are going berserk. Some of them can even open the locked cells. Their appearance has also turned terrifying. I'm so scared. What am I going to do? Oh, I know. I'll barricade the door. I'm the only one who knows about this blessed experiment. Maybe they will quiet down after a while. Until that happens, I can't turn off their security locks. The height from here up to the ceiling is equivalent to 4 stories. It's definitely impossible to break through the ceiling. They said I have to get out of here as soon as possible, and it's probably a good idea to stay away from here until this blows over.
What the hell is this? Or what is he talking about? What's this virus?
Maybe it's a made-up story. It could be a novel or something.
I remember now. It was quite a long time ago, but I remember something about an underground space below the meeting room being used as the construction of a research facility with the latest equipment at the time. How could you forget something so big? I knew there was an experiments installation underground, but the experiments were suspended quite some time before that, and this place was shut down too. That's why I had completely forgotten about it.
What kind of experiments were being conducted here? Did they get suspended because they were dangerous, like in the journal?
I heard it was an experiment with the selective breeding of plants and animals, I think. But they didn't get results, as you can guess, so the experiments got suspended. And then they let a researcher use the facility on his own because he claimed that shutting the place down was a waste. I wasn't really interested in it, so I don't remember anything else.
So the person who wrote that journal was a researcher who continued the research, and he also got involved with the new virus in order to attain results. Is that it?
It must be right.
Well, it looks like he was doing it in secret. It's obvious that no one else knew about it. Anyway, what are we going to do now? There could be strange things around. It's dangerous. We have to get out of here as quickly as possible. I kind of want to see them, but it does sound like they're kind of dangerous. We should get out quickly. I'm scared. Let's go home now, Germany. Of course. As soon as we find my brother, we'll go home. America, do you know where the exit is? America?
I don't know. What? I only know what my boss told me. I've never actually been here. Oh God, what are we gonna do now?
No one knows about this place. We can't just wait to be rescued. But the people who work at the building will figure it out, right? Even though I didn't see any of them today. That's right. There was an earthquake in the floor. Oh God, I was still doing kind of Russia. That's right. The floor collapsed blah, blah, blah. There was the earthquake and the floor collapsed. Someone is bound to notice it.
We can't count on it. Why not? This meeting was a few days long, right? So all the employees are giving long-term vacations starting on the last day. My boss already granted me my long-term vacations. Wasn't it the same for you guys? No? No. Now that you mention it, my boss told me I could go on vacations after the meeting, too.
Same for me in Italy. I think we are all told to go on holidays. So that means they won't realize we're gone for a long time. Exactly.
Hasn't anyone promised to meet someone during the holidays? Maybe they will notice you're missing.
I was going to visit China and then Japan. You never told me anything about that. I was going to do secret training and become a Hong Kong star. I had plans for the summer comic market, so I was going to lock myself up in my room. So even if you came to visit Russia, you wouldn't get through to me.
What? I was going to visit you to play with that new game with you, Japan.
I was going to the convention too, so I had plans to go to your place, Japan. I was going to play with Germany and Prussia at my place. Isn't that right, Germany? Yes, that's right. My brother kept bothering me because he wanted to come to camp at your place.
I've been very busy, but I was just going to chill at home or something. What about you, England? What did you have plans for the holidays? What, me? Well, I was going to have a tea party with the fairies and the unicorns. I haven't been giving them much attention lately, and they've been sulking about it.
Collective.
Dots. Lots of dots.
Did you decide?
I don't care. What?
So everyone here had plans with those who are here. Listen, maybe those fairies will realize you're gone and come save us. Don't be absurd, Japan.
Well, when I'm not home, they gladly assume I'm with someone else, and they will just think I have other plans for my holidays this time and will patiently wait for me to come home.
In short, no one will notice we're gone. What's going to happen to us, Germany? Germany? We have to find my brother, quickly. He might be strong, but it's dangerous to be alone. Please, calm down, you two. Let's look around for other crews. We also need to come up with a counter plan.
Yeah, freaking out won't solve anything.
Okay.
Long cutscene.
That was a long cutscene. Oh, okay.
Where are we?
I don't know where we are. We're somewhere. Employee A. Here are more documents for you to sign, sir. America's boss. Thank you. That's a lot of papers. Employee A. I think there will be even more.
You don't have to keep saying America's boss.
I'm getting a little desperate here, and here I thought it couldn't get any worse. Don't give up, sir. It wasn't you who suggested that those nations should take vacations to recover from all the stress. Exactly. And you could have persuaded their bosses, didn't you? Even though some of them did not approve. Which reminds me, 11 nations left before the last day, so that they weren't being influenced by the mood of those who were going on vacations. I didn't think it would be such a big deal. God. I just suggested that the nation's bosses and employees would work a little harder while the nations take their vacations. Most people would never agree to that suggestion so readily, I think. But so many nations are finally going to take vacations, and America looks so happy. I think it was a good idea. I think so too. Besides, America and the rest of the G8 have been looking a little tired lately. Even though it was a bit of a bother that we had to let half of the employees take vacations too to keep up appearances, I'm not complaining. I'm sorry for imposing on you. We will just have to do our best until America comes back from his vacation. By the way, what are we going to do? Are they going home right after the meeting, or will America come back here for a bit? America said he would go to Japan's house after the meeting. I hope the nations enjoyed their vacations. Huh? Did you feel a tremor just now? I didn't feel anything. Maybe it was just my imagination. Sorry, I just got the impression that the building was shaking for a moment there.
It was an earthquake.
Haha. All new buildings in this area, including this one, are very resistant to earthquakes, so it won't collapse with just a little earthquake. You're right, sir. I'm really sorry. Alright. Obviously, we were not in a new building. Alright, so we're England again, and we have freedom to move. Let's talk to people. It's nice as there's so much rice and wheat flour, but they're all past their expiration dates.
We can't eat them?
You probably get a stomachache and diarrhea at best, and food poisoning at worst. So, if you're ready for that, go for it.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Alright. Italy, what do you have to say?
Really? Is something the matter?
England, I'm not slacking off or anything, I swear. Please, don't hit me.
I never said I was going to do that. Did something happen?
Well, I'm a little worried about something.
Worried? About what?
It's no big deal. I was just wondering if this water's good to drink.
Oh, because of what we just read in the journal? We'll have to find out more before we know for sure.
Yeah. Italy, did you already drink from the water?
I'm guessing he probably did.
Oh god, if he did.
Malco, what are you doing? It's the hero's job to make sure that the stuff in the refrigerator is okay. A hero doesn't have to do that. Anyway, what's in there? Just medicine and no food at all. No food at all. And here I thought that I could get something to eat. I knew it. You just wanted to eat.
Well, America always wants to eat something. Alright, Japan, do you have anything useful? It's a handgun in the drawer. Do you want to take it?
Yes.
Magnum and Rawl. Alright.
Have you found any clues?
I don't know if it's a crew, but it seems the research facility was built after the center above ceased to be used.
Now that you mention it, it's been quite since... I think you're supposed to say quiet. It's been quiet since we last had a meeting in this conference center, so it hadn't been long. I think the person was having the words cut off.
Yeah, this was okay. Yeah, those. I think it was like for a long time. I thought the same when I was shown around the building on the first day.
Could you please look for data about when that happened? I can't trust America's memory alone.
You're probably right. Very well. I will look for any data that may seem relevant. All right. Thank you, Japan.
Relevant?
Relevant. It's full of books. Do you want to read them? That's T-virus. Let's go. It's just highly contagious and unstable. With strong. The T-virus cannot move in the air for long. After the virus is extinct in the air, it is transmitted through contact with the infected being. It has become a forbidden virus. Upon infection, the whole body will start itching, and after a few days, the brain will deteriorate and the appetite will increase. Then the body will start decaying and finally become a zombie, or more accurately, something similar to a zombie due to necrosis of the cerebral and neocortex in metabolism acceleration. However, the time that it takes for the zombification varies from individual to individual. Some may become zombies with only a few hours after infection, while some others may take weeks. In order to cure the infection, the daylight vaccine must be injected immediately. Furthermore, if it is not injected in the early stage, it will have no effect. And once the victim has been turned into a zombie, there is nothing that can be done. To deal with a completely zombified being, you can either destroy their cranium or cause damage to their body with a weapon until they die. Main symptoms: the T-virus can infect many life forms and intends to cause the following symptoms. Cells in the body are activated, even dead cells are revived. With that, even beings that have already ceased to live will come back to life as zombies. Their level of awareness will decrease, and their intelligence and memories will be lacking. With this, the infected being will also become instinctively fixated with food. Oh god.
That's America.
That's pretty much America, like...
Minus the zombie part.
God. Depending on the sort of being, they might also grow and evolve, suffering more changes in their appearance. Infection may also occur through contact with a being that is infected with the T-virus, either from contagion or through contact with the beings produced by experiments. In that case, if a vaccine is injected in the early stages, it might avert the zombification process. Alright.
I think we should, just try not to get into... Okay. Have you found anything?
I found a lot of experimental data and research journals. There'll probably be something useful.
That about this place should be our foremost clue.
We also need a sketch of the underground area.
Yeah, also, please look for any papers that tell you about the number of water supplies and pipe distribution.
Alright, but why?
Because we need to know where it's safe to drink water, and if the virus we just read about is still in the water somewhere, we can't just drink it.
Alright. I'm gonna assume that was Germany. There's no
Okay,
picture.
I think we might need to end out the episode soon. Okay, after China. So, this is the medicine cabinet.
I don't think much about Western medicine, but if I know what components are there, I can mix them together to make some medicine.
You can make medicine?
Both Western and traditional Chinese medicines are made by mixing things opium. As long as you know the components, it's very easy.
It's amazing.
Alright, so we're gonna end this episode here. I actually might do post, like, even though there's no cutscene, I might actually do a part 3 right after this because I want to know a little bit more about what's in the book. So thanks guys for playing with us.